So I'm going to start today off by asking you all a question that I didn't prepare you for.
Oh no.
There has been a $17 million lottery winner here in the province. I know none of us has won it, which is sad.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, exactly. $17 million. If you won $17 million, now of course assuming you take care of family, you would pay off all your bills, your homes, all of that. Well, you wouldn't.
I was assuming that, like family.
So put all of that aside. What is the first frivolous thing you would buy? And I will give you my first frivolous thing is I would buy one of those massage chairs like they have at the salons.
Really?
Yes, I would.
Things are obnoxious. I
love it.
I would just hire a masseuse, a full-time masseuse.
I don't know. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I don't want to be laying down. Maybe I want to be watching TV and just getting my back massaged. That'd be great.
But it's so weird. They're like, it's like someone punching
Hey, it's
you.
my $17 million cashier. I can spend it on whatever I want. Anyway, so there's your example. This is the frivolous thing I would like to start my lottery shopping spree off with, a big massage chair.
I'd be buying a car, I think. Some kind of
That's it?
car. Yeah, no, I don't know why. Like, you could buy trips out the, like, I mean, you could pretty much buy.
And massage chairs.
When you say massage chair.
To get a massage
Well,
chair.
yeah, clearly. Not cashier, she doesn't want one.
When you say massage chair, I just picture walking by like GNC and seeing like those little chairs sitting out there, and I'd imagine they're like $200. You have so much money left.
No, like the ones in the salons that are like they're deluxe. They're several $1,000s.
Oh,
It's like a lazy boy armchair in some cases.
Gotcha.
They're just super huge and comfortable. And
Well, okay, sorry, I didn't mean like $200, but you know that. But yeah, no, for me it'd just be not
like a Maserati.
yeah,
something.
something
Those
ridiculous,
get you find
something
on
that would
Kijiji.
make Michael be our camera guy that loves cars. That
Foam
would
at
just
the
make
mouth.
him drool
You
every
could
time.
buy
we
one
show
for
up.
him as well.
There, well, maybe we'll
Yeah.
see.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's me.
You three, what would you buy? What frivolous thing? I've clearly put a lot of thought into this. You guys obviously have.
No.
I think I would go and take out an ad campaign. Yeah, like there's billboards everywhere.
And just like, yeah, like
I'm not sure what the
Kim
message would
Casher,
be.
she's an awesome gal. That's it, you
Like, I
know,
don't know if I'm doing it myself, but just
Okay.
something that would totally be untrue.
yeah,
Like
nice.
I don't know. That would be really hilarious to me to always see those up and
You're
mess
funny.
with people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What would you buy?
The first thing I would do is I would hire a butler to wash and iron the rest of my money. Yeah.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, wash it. Well, money's disgusting.
Money's
right?
filthy. It's
And
true.
like you wash it and iron it, and then it's gonna be all crisp, and you can just, yeah, it'd be awesome.
That's nice.
That's about it. Yeah.
You'd hire, but where do you hire a butler? Like, how do you find a
I don't
butler?
even know.
Kijiji.
I'm assuming Kijiji, yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you have enough money, you can just tell someone they're your butler.
I guess so. That's a
Yeah,
good
that's
point.
right.
That's what I did with
Yeah.
my nanny.
Exactly.
My nanny has purple hair and yeah, you know.
Graham, our student, could be your butler. He's laughing away in the corner over there. Yeah, there you go.
It is a done deal.
job.
Good stuff.
Okay. And Koga?
I don't know.
So, like, is this added to the 17 million I have in my pocket right now?
Well, yeah, if you keep winning 50-50s, I guess you've already purchased, you bought a new kitchen for yourself, so that's what you would buy.
Frivolous. Buy an island,
Oh,
That'd be
yes.
interesting,
Yeah.
Very nice.
and you could do whatever you wanted on
I
there.
hear those are going for about 17 million.
Yeah, you'd have nothing left, but you'd have an island. You couldn't get there. You don't have money to get there. And you'd have to keep working, but you would have an island.
Yeah, I think that'd
cool.
be kind of cool.
All right. But someone mentioned Kijiji, and I did want to bring up Kijiji. Obviously, a very serious story this week in the news with a man in Ontario who put his truck on Kijiji. A couple of guys came to do a test drive. He never returned home. His body has since been found. He was murdered. His remains were burned. They've arrested at least one person, maybe two by the time this hits the air. Very, very sad and tragic story. But it has ignited the debate about whether Kijiji is safe. And you know, clearly that situation is a unique one. I've sold and bought things on Kijiji. My mom is the queen of Kijiji. She sells her potted plants on Kijiji all the time, and she makes a killing. It's
$17 million.
fantastic. That's right. So I mean, it isn't inherently dangerous,
No.
but it can be if you don't take precautions, and sometimes things just happen. So that aside, I mean, because we can debate the safety of Kijiji. I know everybody's got funny Kijiji stories, and you were actually looking into doing a series about
I wanted
that.
I wanted to do a series about Kijiji because I think like there are so many interesting and just completely off the wall posts on Kijiji offering not only things for sale but services as well. And so I did a really thorough search of just Kijiji Winnipeg, and I messaged every single person that I thought was a little interesting. You know what I mean?
Good word.
And so there, like, for example, there's this one lady who did like psychic energy readings or something like that. And so I messaged all these people, and the one thing I learned is that when you tell someone that you want to put them on TV because you think they're crazy, they will not respond to you at all. Yeah, so I should have reworded that. Instead of saying, hey, you're crazy, want to be on TV, I should have said, I think you're interesting, let's get to know each other, and maybe I'll film it. Yeah.
Also, that
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it's probably even worse.
red
Probably
flags
even
on their
weirder. Yeah,
side,
you're
I
right.
think. No, but really, like, Kijiji can be a real experience. I've sold a few things and had, of course, people don't show up when they say well, that's my biggest complaint about Kijiji. Don't bother me if you're not going to come. Like, really, I'm going to wait at home for you. And then there was one guy, I had a small TV that I was selling, and I swear we traded 30 emails because he was haggling me down by $2 at a time. And then there was, for some reason I was stuck on the price that it was like brand new, it hadn't been even used, it was a gift. I was stuck on the price. I wasn't going to take less than this because I knew what you could buy it for in the store. I knew this was an incredible deal. And so finally, when I finally got him back to that price, then he said, well, you have to deliver it. So then I did end up delivering it because I just wanted to get rid of it and I hadn't had any other interest in it. So, but it's just funny how people operate. And then he was emailing me asking me for restaurant recommendations after that. Like, seriously, not even kidding.
Yeah.
Well, we had just come back.
$2, please.
Well, right. No, we had just when we went to drop it off, Taryn and I, we had come from eating dinner at an Ethiopian restaurant on Sargent, and the guy roped Taryn into a 20-minute conversation, and I do not exaggerate. I sat in the car for 20 minutes while he talked to him, and the guy was asking him where we had just come from, and so Taryn just said, oh, we were eating at this Ethiopian restaurant. It was excellent, and trying to get away, and then I get emails, where was that restaurant that you went to, and can you tell me about this, and where do I buy a replacement this cord for this? I don't know.
What is this middies I've heard?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you tell me about
Anyway, it was quite an experience. Have you guys had any weird Kijiji encounters or experiences, annoyances?
Well, I mean, I had an awesome experience in January because I needed a nanny and I needed her in a hurry, and so I put it up on Kijiji that I was looking for someone. I didn't really know what to expect because I was actually looking for a revenue neutral thing. You know, you stay at my house, I'll cook for you in exchange for hours of childcare. And I mean, I don't want to insult anyone, so I'll just leave it at that. But it was some of the most
I think you just
humorous.
did.
Oh, yeah.
It was some of the most humorous conversations I've ever had in my life, and I did write them down because I know that they're going to make a great chapter of a novel one day. But
Yeah.
the people that you meet who think that they can look after children.
Well, I'll close this segment with my sister she was looking on Kijiji and she just recently found a post that was not for believing. Somebody wrote that they believed that the person who owned their apartment building was trying to kill them and their cat with electromagnet rays, and that could someone please get us out of here because they're trying to get us with these rays.
I hear that's a problem.
That's actually pretty common. It's just not very widely reported, but it happens all the time.
Especially in the village.
Well,
Yes, for sure.
it was, I'll have to show you all back in the newsroom. The post was pretty
There's an easy fix,
funny.
though. 2 words, tinfoil hat.
Done and
That's
done.
3 words.
No, tinfoil is 1 word.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty sure. We can talk about it later. Yeah.
That was good.